Hello world, boyfriend back again with another booty bonanza. So the reason you're staring at this lovely wood table in my living room right now is I'm a little under the weather right now. I don't want to get you guys sick and I look like crap. So see, there's my reflection in the television. But yeah, so I'm gonna do it STC pod style today. I guess you could call it a bit of an homage. Now, first of all, there's going to be a lot of Super Nintendo today, so you have been forewarned. So let's just see the things that aren't Super Nintendo first, of which there's only a few. I got this game. You guys heard of this? Gunvolt Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack. This kind of looks like another Mega Man type game. It's made by the same guys that actually made Mega Man 0 and the ZX series, and Yacht Club games. So I've tried it out. I've started playing the first one, and I'm not sold yet. I'm not sold just yet, but it's okay, and I'm having fun, and I'm looking forward to continuing with that one. So we got that. Next, we got this guy. Yeah, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. So I got this one for the Cartridge Club, since it is February's game of the month, and it had manual, disc, and it is the player's choice, but that's okay. But I'm very excited to play it. I actually started playing it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. I'm not very far. I've kind of got past the first hour, which is basically a tutorial, and I'm looking forward to getting back to that. So there is that. And then I got a couple Nintendo Powers. Remember Nintendo Power? Oh my gosh, it's been a while, right? So I got this one, which is, what is this? Which volume? That is 219. 219 with Metroid Prime on the cover. And this one, which is, dang it, why am I not looking at these? 252? Yeah, 252 with Pokemon. I'm gonna guess that's, yes, Soul Silver and Heart Gold on the cover. So just two, but I am still committed to finishing off this set. I'm getting close. Yeah. So, and then the last thing that wasn't Super Nintendo game I got is this guy. I always wanted a Sega arcade stick, and this one's really nice actually. It's a little dirty, but it works really great. And yeah, I'm excited to have it. I will use it mainly for shooters. I know a lot of people play fighting games with this. I'm not a big fighting game guy, but I got a fight stick now. Yeah. Okay, Super Nintendo games. You guys ready? Because there is a whole bunch. And this is in no particular order. I meant to show you guys my end of the year pickups, stuff that I got before 2017, but never happened. So now this is kind of end of 2016, beginning of 2017. So in no particular order, we got FIFA 97. So let's see, a little scuffed up there, but good enough to take. Good enough to take. Rival Turf. I hear this game isn't very good. You guys play it? I love the cover though. Look at that. That's funny. It's like two kids looking all tough. Okay. This one got with the manual Jam It, which is a basketball game. Yeah, there you go. Jam It. Got the void sticker. I gotta clean it up, but yeah, pretty nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. Doomsday Warrior. And unfortunately, I haven't played a lot of these games. I don't even know what Doomsday Warrior is. I've had so little time to play games, and when I do play games, it's hard to motivate myself to test all these Super Nintendo games. I've been playing a lot of Cartridge Club Game of the Month. So I just finished Mini Ninjas, and I'm moving on to Mario here pretty soon. But yeah, so Doomsday Warrior. Dig and Spike Volleyball. Yeah, here, Dig and Spike. NHL 98. These are actually hard to come by. These like they're like 98. This is like one of the last games for the Super Nintendo, and you just never see them with like this good condition. Like, look at that. That's a pretty minty label. Yeah, so I was I'm always happy when I find good labels on stuff like that. I apologize too if I'm sniffing because I'm getting over a cold. Get that one out of the way. Okay, next, Chuck Rock. Oh, there's a little little plug for oneupgamestore.com. Check them out. I don't even know if I got it there. I don't even remember. Chuck Rock, yeah. Caveman platformer type game. College Slam. So again, pretty nice label. I'm always happy when I find these sports games with nice labels and everything. Of course, this is easy to get off the Void sticker. Another one, Tough Enough. Tough Enough. Master the moves to master me. Boy, that's a tagline if I've ever heard one. James Bond Jr. Actually, I think this was a cartoon. I never saw it, but did you guys see it? James Bond Jr.? Look at that. What's that? It looks like the claw dude from Inspector Gadget on the front. Yeah, anyway. What's this one? Best of the Best Karate. Championship Karate. Is that what it is? Best of the Best Championship Karate. Yes. So some sort of karate game. I'm not a karate guy, so I don't really... How would this even play? I don't know. Well, check it out. Battle Grand Prix. Now, contrary to the awesome sounding title, I think this is just a regular racing game. Not one of those like road rash type games where you're actually battling. Cutthroat Island. One of the few movie... Oh my gosh. There's a big cut right there. I didn't even realize that. Dang it. I just got Cutthroat Is. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh well. Well, that's what you get when you're being in a hurry at the game store. That didn't even make sense, did it? Yeah, I was in a hurry and I picked up this game. Okay. Next. Wow, this one's heavy. F1 Rock 2 Race of Champions. Boy, there's a title if I've ever heard one, right? Huh? Hey guys, how about a less confusing title? No, I think the fans will like F1 Rock 2 Race of Champions. TM. Trademarked. Yeah, so another Indy car racing type game. Next. Warp Speed. Boy, did I have high hopes for this one, and were they dashed? Yes. This one is weird. How do I explain it? Oh, it's, you know, if it moved a little quicker, it might be pretty fun. You have a map, and you have to go in almost like a first-person view, fly through space, and go find these bad guys, and you're traveling through portals and stuff. And I'm making it sound like it's a really fun game, but it's not. It's very slow. In between finding the bad guys on the map, it just takes forever, even at warp speed. Yeah, no, very boring. Very disappointed by this game, but nice label. Nice label. Football Fury. This is actually, got some stuff I gotta clean up on the top there, but this is actually, I have no idea actually. I don't know. This is actually nothing. I have no comment. What is this? Super Bases Loaded 3, License to Steal. A little Jalico game. Let's see, it's got some fading on it or something. The cart's kind of dirty. You know, I'll have to clean it up. What do we got here? FIFA 96. Ooh, made in Mexico. You know, there's some of these later release games, like, were they ever actually made in Japan? I never see made in Japan labels. Although this is a pretty nice label. Yeah, maybe you guys can answer that for me. Have you ever seen made in Japan labels for these kind of later released games? World Heroes 2. A little fighting game. Nothing to write home about. Yeah. Super Black Bass. I actually had the manual for this, but I didn't have the game, and it's just been on my, there's oneupgamestore.com. Call them today, see if that number still works. Yeah, I've been meaning to pick this up for a while, and it's one of those games you just don't see with a good label. But as you can see, I found a good label. All right. Oh, another heavy one. Lagoon. So I think this is kind of a Zelda type game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's what it is, but yeah. Early release games, you can tell if it was earlier in the Super Nintendo's life or later, because see, you got they're using more plastic here. Then they made this indent. I don't know why. I don't know why they got away from this. Maybe just because, yeah, plastic. Saving plastic. It's less plastic right here. I don't know. Do you guys know? You let me know. Okay, that was Lagoon. What do we got here? Wayne Gretzky and the NHLPA All-Stars. Obviously, you can see a little banged up, but I don't know if I've ever seen this game out in the wild, so I think it was like $1 or $2, so I picked it up. You know, I can deal with, when it's a sports game, I can deal if it's got a little scuffing on the label. Jack Nicklaus Golf. I'm always bummed when like the labels get this weird plastic, like it's like the outer label got damaged, but the actual label didn't. Isn't that weird? Yeah. So there's that. David Crane's Amazing Tennis. Haven't played it, so I can't confirm if it is in fact amazing or not. Gosh, I need to clip my fingernails. Look at that, it's getting long. T2. This is another one. Never find with a good label. This is the best I've ever seen, this label. And this is the actual game, which is like a side-scrolling platformer type game as opposed to the arcade game, which is more of a gallery shooter. Hardball 3. I've never even seen or heard of Hardball 1 or 2. Yeah, there's that. Radical Rex. This is actually like kind of hard to find now, I guess. A little ding up there, but that's okay. Radical Rex, one of those failed mascots from the 16-bit era. Activision, sorry guys. Radical Rex. NHLPA Hockey. Boy, this is one of the most common games I see. And yeah, just saw it with a good label, finally picked it up. So that's that. Oh my gosh. Still a bunch more. Revolution X. Yeah, remember this? Girlfriend and I did a GirlfriendVS with this. We played the Sega version. This is the Super Nintendo version. Another game. Never find it with a good label. Look at this label. Pristine. And it's a Mexico label. So that's, look, it's got some gunk on it I gotta get off. But that's okay. Revolution X. I love that game. It's good two-player. Funny game. Weird. Space Invaders. I don't know how this is different from the original Space Invaders. Did they add anything? Is there different modes? I don't know, but it's for everyone. I know that. Scooby-Doo Mystery. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Was this the last Hanna-Barbera game I needed? Oh my gosh, I don't know. And since I haven't said it yet in this Booty Bonanza, I'm going to say it. Subset Complete. I'm pretty sure that was the last Hanna-Barbera game I needed. Yeah. Pull this down. Jeez Louise. Okay. What's this one? What's this one? NHL 94. This was the last NHL game I needed. So, subset complete. That's a thumbs up. I'm giving you guys a thumbs up. King of the Monsters 2. This is a weird game. You guys ever played this? It's kind of like a fighting game mixed with another type of genre. I don't know. You like walk around and, kind of like Rampage actually. It's like Rampage if you ever played that. But then you like fight monsters. It's really weird. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. See what. I'm doing for the Cartridge Club. I'm doing this challenge this year. Last year we had the one console challenge where we tried to play a console for a year. This year is actually the ABC challenge. The ABC Backlog Challenge, I think, is the official name. And what you try and do is you try and beat a game that's in your backlog for every letter of the alphabet. So, like, for instance, this would count for my K game, which I don't know if I have a K game lined up. Maybe I'll try and make it King of the Monsters 2. Yeah, I've only actually beat one game this year so far, and that's Mini Ninjas. So I got M out of the way. But, yeah, maybe that'll be my K game. Who knows? Oh, here's another one. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Crossroads of Time. I don't know anything about this game. I gotta play it, gotta check it out. But this was the final Star Trek game I needed for Super Nintendo, which means subset complete. Another one, a lot of racing games this time. F1 Pole Position. F1 Pole Position. Moving. Full throttle. Just full throttle. All American racing. Whoa, can you race jet skis in this game? I gotta play this game. Is that a jet ski? It is. Wow. Wait, is it? I don't know what that is. Is that like, it looks like almost looks like a snowmobile in water. Right? Is that like a I don't know what to make of this. Okay, anyway, I'll try it out. Suzuka, 8 hours. This is one of those games, it's like, what? Suzuka, 8 hours? What? I'm not familiar with the, what is that, motorcycle racing world, but does that title mean anything to anyone? Like, what a confusing, weird title that is. Suzuka, 8 hours. I'm familiar with Suzuka, but what's 8 hours? Like, is that, I have no idea. Maybe you guys can let me know. Just a few more. Acme Animation Factory. This was the last Looney Tunes game I needed for the Super Nintendo, which means subset complete. Winter Olympic Games. What was this? This was Lillehammer 94. Lillehammer, remember those Olympics? And then followed it up, Olympic Summer Games. And this was, what was this? Atlanta 1996. Is that what this is? Atlanta? No. Is that what this is? Atlanta. Was it Atlanta? I don't even remember. Yeah, Atlanta 1996. Anyway. How do you pronounce this? Skulljager? School? The U has an umlaut over it. What does that mean? Would that be Schooljagger? Skulljager? Skulljagger? Schooljagger? I don't know. Revolt of the Westikins. I always like this. This is a good art. I like this art. This was, as a kid, I would have been like, oh, I want to play that game. Yeah, right? He looks pretty cool and scary. Koei. Inindo, Way of the Ninja. Yeah, see, this is also very cool art. Very tricky label going on here. Because this is a Koei game. Koei means some sort of weird text-filled strategy type game. Not exciting ninja action as you would expect. You know, very slow, lots of reading. But good art. I'll give you that. And then last but not, oh gosh, forgot which one I saved for last. And I did not plan this out at all. It's Nigel Mansell's, oh, you can see him, my reflection. Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing, another IndyCar racing. So, yeah, I got it with the manual. It's not a rare game by any stretch of the imagination. I just didn't pick what was going to be my creme de la creme this time. And so this is what you get. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. Yeah, Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing. Cool. That's it, guys. Look. That's my pickup this time. So the next time you see me, I will be showing you my pickups from the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo. Very excited. Going to be going there with Vintage Video Game Geek and NES Complex. So look for that video coming up. And until next time, stay cool and be cool to each other. I don't know. Okay, bye.